Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another album review. My name is Christian Eschbach.
Hey everyone. So I usually try to be somewhat pleasant about album reviews in one way or another, say something decent about them. And this particular album, Chrisette Michele? Okay, so that tells you right there how uninspired this album is when it's a forced name with this little heart diamond insignia. This is seriously like some of the most uninspired shit I've listened to in the entire time I've been doing album reviews. Um, I don't know there's an album I've ever disliked as much as this album. This album is barely above a perfect zero. And I don't mean like 0 out of 5. I'm talking like a perfect 0 out of 10, man. Like this thing is a complete and utter travesty and failure. 12 tracks on this. We got Diamond Letter, which kicks off the album. Steady, which I swear to God, I don't even realize the song plays both times I've listened to this album. I've had to listen to this album twice. I'm never listening to it again. Meant to Be featuring Meet Sims. Meet as in to go meet someone, not even, like meet as in meet. I got a cat sneezing in the background. Then Soulmate, Unbreakable, To the Moon, Make Me Fall, Equal featuring Rick Ross, These Stones, Indie Girl. The only reason I don't rate this album 0 out of 10, I will rate it a 0.25 out of 10. Is Indie Girl. Both times it came on made me kind of look up a little bit. It was the most kind of song on there. Kelly Rowland is what really comes to mind. And is that the same girl that was with Chris Brown? I can't remember. If it is the same girl that was with Chris Brown, then cool. If it isn't the same girl that was with Chris Brown, then it's the girl that was with Chris Brown that I'm thinking of. That this album just feels like the most uninspired rehash of every song she didn't want to do. Like this is just, oh my god. And Indie Girl was the only song that made me even kind of perk a little bit. And because I perked a little bit, just enough, I have to give this album like a 0.25 out of 10. Just oh. And that's because I'm being generous. Then you got Us Against the World, and then you got Reinvent the Wheel featuring Mali Music. Um, Executive producer Doug Biggs Ellison. Doug's Biggs Ellison, you suck. This album is crap. You should be ashamed to have your name on this. The fuck? Oh my god, this is horrible. Seriously. I mean, it's a Casio keyboard for the drum samples most of the time, or what is the equivalent of a cat. I get the idea of trying to go for lo-fi, but this is garbage. Just absolute garbage. So uninspired, man. And I know I've used that word. That's how uninspired this album is. I can't come up with a better word than uninspired. It is that uninspired, okay? Holy crap. Just no. Do not buy this album. If you see this album, just turn and go the other way. Okay? It's just that bad. Oh my lord. I don't know how I ended up with it. I guarantee it, it's my father-in-law when he's out doing his rounds, finding albums here and there. But oh my lord, whoever bought this in the first place, where he ended up with it, oh man, no. Oh, horrible. Horrible, man. Tracy and I listened to this together the first time I had it in the CD player. Both of us were just absolutely like, oh my god, this is horrible. So this is not just my opinion, this is me and Tracy. And Tracy is the one that, without her, we would not have gotten the Tracy Chapman reviews. Were it not for Tracy, we would not have all the power metal reviews that we get. So I don't know if her music taste is completely reliable in this case, but no. Jokes aside, man, I would never rate any of those power metal albums as anywhere near like this, man. This is just garbage. Absolute Kelly Rowland garbage, you know, like Beyonce, man, like her kind of early mid-set, just ton of garbage compared to all of that, man. Like this, like I'm not even into that stuff, and I would take that stuff over this. Like out of all the stuff I've covered so far, man, I've covered some stuff I really don't like Celine Dion. Really don't like Celine Dion, but I covered it. Still hate this worse. Oh my god, that's how bad it is. Okay, folks, I'm done ranting and raving. You want to try and defend this album? You want to try and defend Milestone from Chrisette Michele? You go ahead. That is what the comment section is for. Please give me your best. Tell me how I am totally wrong on this one. You can't do it. Can't be done, man. Cannot be done. Anyways, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell for notifications. There's some links down below. Please check those out. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care.